Hey folks, Reviewy McReviewface coming back at you, and if you're looking at doing dry February, then we need to talk near beer. All right, so maybe it's dry February. Maybe it's you just want something bubbly, but you don't want the sugar that comes with a soda. Who knows? There are many different reasons why you might want to indulge in a non-alcoholic beer, hereby called near beer. And if you do, you may have noticed that there is an explosion of opportunities for near beer consumption on the shelves of the stores near you. So today, I have gathered as many near beers as I can find to go through and do the quickest possible taste test, chugging back as much near beer as possible to tell you what I think of them, let you know what's out there. There are other non-alcoholic beers out there. If I don't have yours, I'm sorry. But feel free to drop it down in the comments and let me know what your favorite non-alcoholic beer is. All right, enough gabbing. Let's start drinking. We're starting with the Hill Street Lager. 0.5%, the most awarded non-alcoholic beer. Looks like a beer. Yes, I know my glasses say hey, Happy St. Paddy's Day. Deal with it. Good amount of head. Smells like a beer. Really light flavor, but really not. That's actually really good. That's a chuggable near beer for sure. Not a lot of flavor. It tastes like the lightest beer you've ever had, but it doesn't taste phony or fake. So I like that one. That's very tasty. Up next, the No Regrets Marzin. This one, of course, from the good folks at One for the Road Brewing. And this one's going to be a little bit darker because it is a Marzin, and a lot of these are lagers or pale ales or things like that. So, whoa, that's a much darker brew. Smells a little bready. Ooh, really caramelly. Ooh, super caramelly. Ooh, excuse me. Little of that non-alcoholic beer sour. You know, the sourness, it's like that watery sourness you get in a non-alcoholic beer. Got a little bit of that there. But the caramel flavor is better than I would have, than some of the other ones I've had. I'm going to, for now, put that in second place behind the Hill Street. But I'm going to say it's a close second. Let's see. Next, Molson Excel. This is my usual go-to when I'm having a near beer. And I do like to have a near beer on a hot summer day, or if I'm out tailgating and you need a little break, but you don't want to go to cola or water, you go to the Molson Excel. Very clear, good amount of head on it. Now it tastes like a near beer. If you give this to somebody, they're going to be like, is that alcohol free? Because it definitely doesn't have any booziness to it. But it's good, chuggable. I'm going to put that ahead of this. I still say these are all on the good side. There's nothing wrong with any of these three, but for right now, going 1, 2, 3 for now. We may adjust that as we go. So, out of our variety here, what's going to be next? Next, we've got the Heineken 0.0. So, as I said, a lot of these have 0.3 to 0.5% alcohol. This one has 0.0% alcohol. There's no alcohol in here. So, if you need to make sure you have no alcohol at all in your system, Heineken's the one to go with. I'm getting a hint of banana off the smell even before I take a taste. It's not bad. Definitely chuggable. Still within the good range, but I think I'm going to put it below the caramelly one here. Still good though. I have no problem with Heineken. I could drink that. No problem at all. Our Compliments Blonde Lager. You can't go wrong with the store brands. All right, so nice and clean looking. Good amount of head still. Sharper flavor. You could almost fool me into thinking that was a real beer. So I'm going to say we're going to tuck that between the Excel and the Hill Street. Very close. Again, these are all sitting on the positive side of the spectrum. So far, nothing in here that I haven't liked. Now we've got the President's Choice. So it's our other store brand here. PC as opposed to our Compliments. Whoa, that one's a little foamy. That one, I want to be an Elvis beer because it's all shook up. No, all right. Nice and clear, good color, good head. A lot of head when you pop that puppy. That has the least flavor, I have to say. A lot of these have a nicer flavor. I'm going to put this one towards the bottom. This is one I go with quite a bit out of the stores because it's convenient, it's not too expensive, but to be honest, it is really kind of a carbonated water flavor. Not a lot there. All right, next. Budweiser, king of non-beers. Maybe? Let's see. Or is Budweiser the king of the near beer? Also got a good amount of foam on that guy there. Light color. 0.0, again, this is another one of the 0.0% alcohol. 70 calories, no sugar. Yeah, so there's something. That one's confusing to me. And I'm gonna, for now, put it right in the middle. I don't know. There's a weird fake sweetness to it that I can't quite place or figure out. So we're just gonna put it in the middle for now. We might come back to that and see. Coors. Now I am usually partial to a Coors Banquet, because apparently I'm a hipster. Nice color, good bubbling. Ooh, heavy banana going into old sock. Gotta say, that's going bottom of the pile for me for right now. There's something a little funky about that doesn't sit well on the palate. Sorry, Coors. Not what I expected from you guys. Oh, Duels. Oh, Duels is one I've gotten back into recently. Again, nice amount of head, good color. This one is 0.5%. Now that to me has the most realistic beer taste. There's definitely, this one, I think you could definitely fool somebody into being like, oh, that's a light beer. Top of the list for me for now. We are going to shuffle Hill Street down a touch. Go like that. All right, so we just have 4 beers left here. Actually, we have no beers left, but we have 4 non-beers left. Semantics. We're going with the Village Local, again brewed here in Calgary. This one, the oddball at 0.3% as opposed to the 0.5% or the 0.0. Now this has a much richer color. Now it is a pale ale as opposed to a lager, but much darker color. Again, that could fool somebody. I think that's another one of those ones where you could say, you know what, maybe that's a real beer, I'm not entirely sure. You wouldn't question, if somebody just poured you a pint of that, you'd be like, it's a little odd, but I don't hate it. But again, that was if you were thinking it was a real beer. I think I am going to put that one right here for now. Good. I like the near beers that almost taste like near beer. It's like, for me, this is the opposite of vegetarian food for me, where I don't see the point of doing vegetarian food that don't give me a vegetarian hamburger, okay, or vegetarian wings, or vegetarian chicken nuggets. To me, I'm like, it's pointless, just eat your veggies. Not that I eat my veggies. But with near beer, I want a near beer that is chuggable, but also is going to taste like beer. Partake Brewing. This one I've been seeing more and more of. My belly is getting full from all these beers, I tell you what, which is why I'm trying to give them a nice big pour, get as much of the carbonation into the glass, so a little less of it's in my stomach. If you saw my beer mile video, you know why you don't want carbonation in your stomach.
No, I can do it.
Cheers. No. This one, a pale ale, so a little darker, is perfumey. I almost taste like rose water in this. And that's not a flavor profile that I usually gravitate towards. Rosy, no, that's not. So which one should we go taller? Let's go this guy. Let's go with the Far alcohol-free, the German beer. Yeah, I've got a big gas bubble in my tummy right now from all these beers. Oh, and it's stuck. Oh, it won't come out. Oh. Don't you hate that? And you got a nice big belch built in there, and it just won't come out. All right, let's see if the Far will knock it loose. 0.5% alcohol for the Far, and these are again a local Calgary brewer who is very strictly traditional German style. So interesting that they're doing a near beer. Far. I love your beers. I do not love your near beer. That is sweet. Oh, no. That's, sorry to say, Far, but that's far from your best product. I much prefer your real beer to that. That one doesn't work for me. And finally, oh, that feels so much better. All right, and last but not least, the Klosthaler original non-alcoholic beer. So I believe this one has, absolutely no alcohol in it. But this is a competitor for Far when it comes to the German craft non-alcohol beer. It's a very light color. And let's give that a taste. Okay, that one, first impression, it tastes like iced tea, but in a beer form. Can't say I approve of that. That for me, I think is going to go somewhere in around here. Yeah, I think that's about where I'm going. So yeah, let's take a look. If we go down the lineup just from first impressions to last, the Duels did very well. The Hill Street, the Village Local, the Compliments, the Molson Excel, the Budweiser, the what is that one for the road, Marzin, the Heineken, the President's Choice Blonde. I think anything from this line over, I think is the good side. These are the ones that I would say any of these have a good drinkability to them. Some of them ranging from just a nice chuggable liquid right up to a very good beer replacement. I would say Coors down are going to be the ones that I'm going to say just don't quite cut mustard for me. I'm shocked at Coors. I really thought Coors was going to be better. As well as Far and Partake. I really wanted to like the local stuff, but it just didn't quite do it for me. So there you have it. There's near beers that are near and dear to what I'm able to find in a grocery store. Again, there's probably a wide selection that are not available on this table, but may be available in a store near you. So go out there and try. You know what? Whether it's a dry month or you just need something to pound back without pounding back the alcohol, a near beers might be a good choice for you. Or not, I don't know. Well, I'm not telling you what to drink. I'm not your mother. I'm just reviewing McReviewface. Chugging near beers, and I think I'll stick with the Duels for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good year. See you next review. Oh, that's the one.